And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from the Kansas 4th Congressional District, the Honorable Ron Estes.
Wow, what a tremendous view. It's wonderful to be here to spend time to recognize what our community does and how we live here. We've always supported the Air Force. We've always supported McConnell. And I'm truly honored to be here for this tremendous afternoon, this tremendous day here at McConnell Air Force Base, to recognize what we know about the base, about our community, and really, it's a tremendous day for our country. Today, the brave men and women who are here receiving the first KC-46 Pegasus refueling tankers. And you know, we all talk about it as a refueling tanker, but after flying in this morning, it's really much more than that. Not only does it have the tanker facilities, but it's also a great cargo machine. It's also a great humanitarian piece of equipment, and it's also useful and very beneficial and will be for personnel and medical evacuations. It was amazing seeing the setup and the configuration in the plane as we traveled in today. And I think you all will be impressed as I was when you see that. You know, as representative of the air capital of the world, I can think of no better place than for the Air Force to start this next chapter. The KC-46A that's being received today will help replace the KC-135 tankers that were first delivered in 1957 during the administration of President Eisenhower. Just think of all the changes that have occurred in our country and around the world since that time. Clearly, this is a major milestone, and it was important that it happened, but it didn't happen overnight. I'd like to thank so many people here and around the country who've put so much effort into making this happen. There's really too many people to mention, but I do want to make a comment about a couple. Particularly, I want to thank our senators who both speak, Senator Roberts and Senator Moran, for the work that they've done. And also, I want to thank one of my predecessors, former Congressman Todd Tiahrt, who made tireless efforts when he was in office to help make sure that this event became a reality. In fact, Todd put so much effort into helping the military develop this new tanker that he got the nickname Tanker Todd. Todd, thank you for all your work in supporting this. It's amazing that we as a country can develop this type of equipment that actually fulfills all of these great missions that allows us to be the greatest country on earth. And while military missions are anything but normal and uniform, this aircraft really is a one-size-fits-all that will help address so many numerous situations that may arise in the skies and in the combat zones. Our community is ready for this plane. As mentioned earlier by Colonel Hasseltine, our surrounding community has always been a major supporter of the Air Force and the events here at McConnell. McConnell's ready, the facilities are here, the airmen and women are ready to accomplish with this plane. The Air Force and our country is ready for this. You know, as a son of a veteran and a member of Congress, you know, I take this commitment seriously, that there's a lot of work to be done, and we've got to continue to make effort as our elected leadership to support our military and to support our veterans. We've accomplished a lot over the last couple of years, helping make sure that we had adequate funding for these military operations, making sure that we could continue the program for the KC-46, making sure that we had appropriate funding levels for that, but also making sure that we had other funding levels as well, supporting troops' pay, biggest pay raise in 9 years, making sure that became a reality, making sure we supported other programs that were being conducted throughout our community, whether they're by a Tier 1 supplier or whether they're by so many of the other aviation companies throughout our community. We want to continue that major support to make sure that we as a community continue to support our nation's military and our defense of our country. Today, I'm confident that we'll continue to build on this progress, starting right here at McConnell Air Force Base. And after being a passenger on the KC-46 today, as we made this journey from Seattle to Wichita, I'm also confident in the incredible abilities of this aircraft. And with the airmen and women here at McConnell, the KC-46 is in strong and capable hands that will make our community and our country proud. Thank you.